Well, good morning all. We're coming at you from camp here. We are all loaded up, ready to head out this morning. I'm just going to do one last walk around to pick up any small pieces of trash they can find around the camp. Take one last walk down to the creek there and get the van warmed up. It's time to roll out. Let's do this. This was a great spot here. Love being in the trees, up here in the hillsides. Oh, a bunch of blue jays just flew in. Been really nice, but it is time to move on. The adventure continues. Okay, we are making our way out of the state of Arizona, heading into New Mexico. There's our sign there on the right. Welcome to New Mexico, land of enchantment. The chili peppers there. Goodbye, Arizona. Hello, New Mexico. Alright, well, we found a dirt road here leading into some public land. We're gonna make our way down here, see if we can find a pull-off. Hopefully this area will work out for a camp. It is approaching 4 p.m. Usually like to scout out camps a little earlier in the day than this, so if this doesn't work out, could be finding something else into dark. So fingers crossed, and really don't know what we're going to do for a duration here. If it turns out to be a nice spot, we'll hang out for a couple weeks. If not, move on. Hoping there's a little clearing up against this hill off to the left. Nice to have a camp right down in there. Good morning, Hobbs. Are you comfortable? What are you doing? Come on, dude. We gotta get up. I gotta put the bed up. This day started. Come on. Come on, dude. Dude, we gotta get up. Come on. Hello. Yeah, crazy beard. Look at you. You're a mess. Alright, so we're going to do like a beef stew. I've got some beef I had in the freezer cubed up already. I had a couple packs of that, so I got one out defrosted. And it's got some veggies here. Celery, carrot, mushroom. I've got some onion too. I'm going to get out, get that diced up. This is only a 2-quart slow cooker here, so I can only fit so much. I'm going to try to make just enough for me and Kelly for dinner tonight. So I will get this browned up in a cast iron skillet probably and toss it in with the veggies once I get those diced up. So I'm going to get started. For cleaning veggies, I usually just spray them with a little bit of vinegar, wipe them off, and there it's clean enough for me. So we'll go ahead and do that and get things diced up. Give those kind of a dice. My garlic is sprouting. Okay, this is what I'm going to use for the beef bouillon here. So that's going to be some of our flavor. This is actually not what it says on here. This is a blend of some crushed red pepper that I put in here a while back. Bought that in bulk, and then just, yeah, some black pepper. And then with our bouillon, that should be good. We've got the garlic, onion, everything else in there. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. All right, we just wanted to brown that meat up real quick. I'm gonna go straight in to the crock pot. So the meat's on the bottom. I actually had to dump everything out. I've done this before when I've done crock pot. I always like to have the meat in the bottom, and I start out putting the veggies in there. So we're just gonna kind of go in reverse, making a mess here. Okay, I think we get some water in there, we'll be good to go. I'm gonna fill it up with water, bring it up to level there, throw this bouillon cube on top. That'll dissolve as it heats up. And we are gonna be ready to rock. Keep an eye on that, make sure that it breaks up and dissolves. But for now, we're just gonna get it warming up. On over into the crock pot. Almost forgot, I need to add a little dash of the special sauce. Okay, we're gonna head out of camp for a little bit. Well, this camp is kind of out in the middle of nowhere. We're at least a good, I think 60, 70 miles from any decent sized town, city. But I did find a little mountain town not too far from here, so I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can go check it out. Kind of looks like a little hidden gem. It does have a couple campgrounds. We'll scope those out. And I might treat myself to something to eat for lunch. Oh wow, kind of drop right down here. Wow, this is cool. Okay, we are heading right towards these mountains here. We are actually hanging out right along the Arizona-New Mexico state line. So we're looking at the Chiricahua Mountains, which is mostly all in Arizona. So we'll be crossing over into Arizona here shortly. A state line road, that must be it right there. So I believe we're technically in Arizona right now. Yeah, the wind has picked right up. We thought we were going to have a nice, clear, sunny, calm day, but hey, we'll take it. Any day out exploring is a good day in my book. Yeah, looks like we're coming into town here, the Portal Peak Lodge. It's a cute little place. Yeah, right at the peak there. Well, I'm going to go down into the little town of Portal. Cafe and Lodge. That's where I was thinking I might come to eat. Looks like there's a few other people with the same idea. Yeah, this is just houses here. Wow, what a cool place to live. Look at that old stone house. I'll have to stop and take a few pictures. Okay, I think we'll come back to this cafe here, grab a burger. Store as well. There's a few people coming in here to eat. It's just about noon, so lunchtime. Okay, let's head down the road. I'm gonna check out this Cave Creek area. Yeah, these mountains are absolutely spectacular. I know this action camera on my helmet doesn't do them justice, but it's pretty epic. Now, this is a neat place to live. Wow. There's a few places out here, but it's not like jam-packed or anything. Must be fairly good-sized lots. Yeah, this is epic. Love this. Wow, you go right into this ravine in between these two mountain ranges. What a treat. Attention hunters, entering year-round firearms restriction area. Vehicles over 41 feet in length prohibited. That's a pretty small road. Oh, looks like some deer up ahead. Okay, we are back into the Coronado National Forest. Cave Creek Visitor Information Center. I think we're going to go ahead and pass that for now. Come back. Another neat old stone house, the bunkhouse. Boy, right into the trees. All of a sudden we've got tall ponderosas, oaks. How cool is this? Looks like there's a few campgrounds here. John Hand's Campground, Pinery Canyon. Camping and campfires permitted only in designated campgrounds. No boondocking out here. And I think they're all federal. They're all U.S. Forest Service. We'll check them out. I looked up one of them and it was $10 a night, which is very reasonable. That's about the most I pay for a campsite. Looks like that campground is closed, gated off. Some of these campgrounds might be seasonal, closed for the winter. Probably the ones that are closed will be opening up here very shortly. And there is a creek right there. That must be Cave Creek. Boy, what a difference from where we're camped. All these trees. Look at that peak there. I'm gonna have to stop. Yeah, looks like this campground's open. This one is $20 a night. Stewart Campground. 14-day limit. Let's see, any discounts? Golden Agency, Interagency Senior Access Pass, $10. I don't think that applies to me though. Now let's stop for a second. I'll take a ride through this campground here. It's pretty nice in here. Looks like most of the sites are a little bit of separation with all the trees. Got trash cans. Looks like vault toilets. I saw a sign that says bear country. It looks like they've got bear boxes for your food there. A giant boulder by this site. I think most folks are out of camp. A small campground. Looks like they have water too. And you got the creek running right by there, which is really nice. Wow, this is so neat, being all down in the trees here. Oh, definitely a nice ride in here as well. Gosh, and this just keeps Vista Point. These rocks are just amazing. Looks like a little viewpoint area here we'll pull off. Yeah, no camping. Looks like this one has a big cave in it. Oh, Cave Creek. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, looks like another campground here. Looks like these are all pretty close, within a mile from each other. Fee required. Little bridge going over the creek. Oh, this is a nice campground as well. I think the other one was, if I remember, was dirt. This is all paved. Oh, nice view there. Look at that. Wow, it really opens up. That other one was pretty closed in with all the trees. You can get much better view here. Oh, Starlink. That must be the host. Let's see what we got. Day use, $10 per week. Camping fee, $20 per site. Oh, yeah, the views here are great. Did want to mention too, there's absolutely no cell service in here. You can see these guys got Starlink. I think this is the host up here. Yeah, campground host, Sunny Flat. It's definitely a nice campground, nice and clean. Once again, creekside. Oh, it's so nice and green in here. This is Arizona, guys. Yeah, that mountain got some snow ahead of us. Oh, there's some private properties back here. God, what a place to have, right? On that lot right there, what a gem. Lucky. Another nice spot through the trees there at the base of these mountains. Gosh, that'd be awesome. Looks like a little vacation place for someone. Okay, let's see if these guys are still open here. Portal Store, Cafe and Lodge says open. Clinic access. Sort of health clinic or something? I got a cheeseburger and fries, and it was very good, reasonably priced. I think it was 13 bucks for burger and fries. Not bad. All right, we're just making it back to camp. I got caught in a thunderstorm. Got hit with some pretty heavy hail. just on a stretch of road where there's really nowhere to pull over and take cover. So made it back to camp. Stopped for a second to put my camera back on. And yeah, the thunder is booming. I've got a pretty good coat on, but my pants are a little wet, and with the wind and temps, it's pretty cold. So I'm ready to get back to the camper van and kick on the heater, put on some dry clothes. It was a good afternoon though. I'm glad the rain held off till I was just about back at camp. Brr. Yeah, it got cold real quick. Yeah, I'm chilly. Well, this is how our stew or soup turned out. I did add just a little bit of flour to kind of thicken it up a little bit. Everything cooked up real nice. The beef's nice and tender. All the veggies. I'm gonna dig in. What's the bowl going here?